Hey everybody, welcome back. Trevor here. Well, I'm out here today with my dad, as you guys remember, Gwynn1947, and we're just out doing a little hiking. Gonna have a fire and cook up some lunch. But we're also out here today because we're members of a website, Bushcraftusa.com, and it's a forum, and they deal with a lot of self-reliance and kind of going back to fire starting, shelter building, and they have this program called Bushclass. And it's a series of tasks that you do to get a certification. And it's just kind of a fun thing to do. You practice your fire building, your tinder gathering, shelter building, using different ways to cook food while you're out in the field and stuff. So we're going to be out here today working on some of our certification. And I thought you guys might want to come along. And I'll also do a review of my Maxpedition Typhoon backpack while I'm out here. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoy the hike. As Dad and I are hiking down towards the water where we're going to have our fire, we ran across this dried up old bush. Don't know what it's called, but if you pull this out here, it makes really good tinder. This stuff goes up in flame pretty quick if you throw a spark on that. So we're going to pick up some of this, and Dad just told me this is called a thistle. So we're going to pick up some of this old dried up thistle and take it down to our spot with us. Well, this is the area that my dad and I will be doing some of our bush class certification tasks. That's our fire pit there. Gwynn1947 starting to get some tinder put together. And we'll just be practicing some of our skills out here. Alright, like I said earlier, I'm going to give you guys a review of my Maxpedition Typhoon backpack. As you can see, I got it in the khaki color, but like most all their other bags and packs, you can get it in all their popular colors. And like most Maxpedition backpacks that I've reviewed, it's made of 1,000 denier abrasion and water resistant lightweight ballistic nylon. It's got heavy duty YKK zippers with paracord pull tabs, and it's got plastic quick release buckles on the front Y strap. Now this bag has an overall volume of 750 cubic inches, and that's done by a main compartment, 2 front compartments, and 2 side compartments. The front of it is covered with PALS webbing or MOLLE straps. You can add additional pouches. As you can see, I've got my cold steel Hawk in here. And there's a strip of Velcro down here in case you want to add any additional patches or name tags onto this. Alright, the first thing I'll cover is the 2 front pockets. You got a top one and a bottom one. And they're held securely using the Y strap. So once you undo that, you can get into your top pocket, which is 8 by 3.5 by 2 inches deep. You undo the zipper. I've got some paracord in here, my saw, but it's just a single pouch, just like that. No additional webbing or anything on the inside. Move it down to the lower pocket, which is 8 by 7 by 2, and it's held closed by a double zipper. You can open that. We've got today's lunch, and as you can see, it's a pretty deep pocket. You've got a mesh see-through pocket on the actual flap itself, and then you've got a couple flat panel pockets attached to the back, and just carrying some extra batteries. You know, you can put some paper, whatever you want inside of there. Moving over to the side, you've got 2 additional pouches that are actually attached to the pack. They're not attached there using the PALS webbing system. And the top one is a sheath pouch. You can carry a spare magazine, multi-tool like I'm doing. On the side of that little pouch is some elastic. And I'm carrying what's called a tube light, and I'll do a review on that later on because those things are pretty cool. And then down below you've got another attached pouch, which is 4 by 3 by 1.5. And it's just a simple pouch. I've got my fire striker, matches, monocular in there. But again, that's attached. So, and that's one of the great things I like about this pack, is it came with the additional pouches. You didn't have to purchase any extra ones to carry your gear on the side. Now on the other side, it is covered with more PALS webbing. Down here I've got Maxpedition's USGI 1-quart canteen cover. And of course I'm carrying a 1-quart canteen with a stainless steel cup inside of there. But you can add an additional pouch up top. Up top here, you've got a double stitched reinforced carry handle. So, you know, you can pick it up, carry it that way if you need to. Turn it around, you've got two really comfortable contoured shoulder straps. And again, they've got some PALS webbing. I've added a flashlight, my GPS, compass on this side in case the batteries on the GPS go out on me. It's got a sternum strap here, you know, help keep some of the weight off your back and off your shoulders. But they are adjustable. Really comfortable. We hiked about 2 miles down here, so no problems carrying that. Next, we'll go into the main compartment. Moving on to the main compartment, which is 13 by 9.5 by 4.5 inches thick. You want to undo your Y strap. And there is an additional security measure here, just a little snap. You can run your paracord pull tabs through there, and it keeps your main compartment from accidentally getting opened up and losing some of your contents. But it's double zippered. First thing you'll notice, on the flap itself, there is a mesh pocket. I've just got my bandana, my spice tin, but there's also a zippered pocket so you can keep some additional stuff securely within the flap. Get some of my junk out of the way here. And you've just got your main compartment. It's actually pretty shallow. This bag is only 750 cubic inches, so it's not a real big pack. On the bottom down here, you'll see I've got an additional pouch here. That's what I carry my shelter and my hammock in. But just to show you, there is some lashings on the bottom so that you can carry, you know, maybe a sleeping pad or your shelter down there. And there's another strap here, which is part of your Y yoke system. You can adjust it down here to kind of close everything up, compress it down. But you guys, this is the Maxpedition Typhoon backpack. All right, go to maxpedition.com, check it out. And don't forget, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but you can use GOAL as a coupon code to get an additional 10% off any order you make on Maxpedition's website. So, well, Dad and I are gonna start getting our fire going, have some lunch, and work on our Bushclass certification. Stay tuned. All right, what Dad and I brought down here for lunch today was a piece of an onion, some turkey kielbasa, and green pepper. I'm gonna dice those up, put them in the pan, and fry them up over our fire. As you can see, is smoking quite a bit, but rained last night, so everything's a little bit damp, but not a problem. We got the fire going, and we're gonna get this processed and get going for lunch. Well, we've got lunch ready, and as you can see, we've got some potatoes and the sausage and green peppers and onion. We're going to go ahead and give it a try here. That is really, really good for a hiking meal out here. Nice and refreshing. Get some of our energy back and get us back to the cars. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Maxpedition Typhoon backpack and our little lunch that we had while we're down here. But we're just heading back up to the cars and head home for the day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Go out and live.